Bourbon Street, right.
Well, you twerking on Bourbon Street there. Hey, Grease Monkey, you over there twerking on Bourbon Street. You wanted to get up on a video gate. I got the video gate rolling now. I got this gate. It's the second one of the day. Today is the 6th, right? I hope today's the 6th. Yeah, today's the 6th. So it's the second gate of the day. And you out there twerking on Bourbon Street and 460 over there in Odessa, Texas. And I got the gate rolling now. Motormouth Mall, working a small ball, peen hammer, step and break.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. That's low key, Motormouth Mall. I do appreciate the gate. We were just talking to the northeast corner, and then, boy, you come booming up in there in the side of my beam, and you made me swing it over to the west. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you sounding good. Whatever you change, you all sounding good. You said some awesome reverb. You all sounding good. 616, Grease Monkey, on his Cobra 29, 350 built. Bye.
And that Cobra 29 350 built is working, and you said this reverb sounds good over there on that end. So you had a east or northeast corner up in your radio for a little bit, and then I came rolling up in there on the side of the beam. But that's a Mother Nature thing. I ain't gonna take any credit for none of that. Hey, man, 616 Grease Monkey, Motormouth Mall waving. Hope you have a good evening out there. Enjoy it to its fullest. I got to get a little bit of radio time in here because Jackie's on her way home, and I know that she's going to want to haul me out of here and go have some dinner. So we're going to do that. But she's not home yet, so I think I'm safe for a little bit. And it's 5:51, so I'm going to assume that if I got another 10 minutes or so out here, pretty good, somewhere in that ballpark anyhow. All right, let me get my knees up in the breeze. Hey, you're doing a good job over here while you're working at 350 built Cobra 29, and I'm working a small Motormouth Mall modified, one-wire clipped Cobra 29 LX, your West Coast beast. Got down, and 460 in Odessa. If you still got a grip on me, if I can still make the trip around your stack of bricks, we're going to give it a shot.
Boy, that one clip, Cobra 29 LX, it sounded great, that's for sure. Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell your queens and all your females in your house real good. Happy Mother's Day coming up. 616 Grease Monkey, I'm out your ear hole. Bye.
410, both, and big old right back to you. Do the same thing there, Grease Monkey. Take care. Good to hear you up in there. And 460 around Odessa. Yeah, I think something is better than nothing. But man, I tell you what, Mother Nature the other night was unbelievable there.
Right there, right back. Take care. Bye.
Say hello and
I heard Mosquito Man roll up in there too. Hey, Mosquito Man, were you rocking and rolling up in there in fine fashion? Mosquito Man, if you got a grip, I got down.
Yeah, 410, I'm rolling a little video gate right now there, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm rolling a little bitty video gate right here, right now. You sounded real good, Mosquito Man, got down.
And the Mosquito Man, yep, I got the gate rolling too, and your Bo Dace is over here. Beautiful audio. Like I said, I sure like the way that thing sounds. That radio microphone combination is wicked, and looks like that whole thing, is that a complete derail station or just a derail microphone to break?
No, it's complete derail. Superstar 676 and a derail 104, and got the Hi-Fi TX-RX and the full tune-out and the power upgrade, and then I'm just running into this little Power Deluxe 35A there, break.
Man, I would love to have one of those in a mobile. I would pull my Cobra 29 out of my mobile, I think, and put one of those in there. That is walking and talking to break.
Oh, yeah, man, and the thing about derail, man, he makes the process just absolutely beautiful, man, and it's no hassle, and he works with you, and I'll tell you what, man, derail's a really good guy, ain't no doubt about it. But yeah, I really enjoy it, man. Runs about 100 watts, and the little heat sink on the back of it, I get pretty long-winded on it. It don't ever get hot, so I'm really happy with it.
Right, sure. Yep. Oh, derail's a good guy. That's for doggone sure. And he treats you right, does you right. And like you say, he walks you through the process and answers questions. He's available. He doesn't leave you hanging. I don't know specifically these days because some of them are no longer around. But some techs way back when, they'd leave you hanging, and that was the end of that. But no, derail's a good guy, man. He provides a good product and good service and good customer support, and that's hard to find these days.
Yeah, and like you said, he walks you through the whole process, makes everything easy, explains everything to you. He takes the time out of his day, you know, and I know he's got a lot of people messaging him and stuff like that, but he always takes the time out of the day to help you, and yeah, man, I just really like him, and I bought a couple of hi-fi radios and just wasn't ever happy with them, and always felt like after the sale I was just kind of left out to dry, but I don't feel like that with D-Rail, so at any rate, it's a good radio, and I like it, and I'm going to run it for a good while, and I actually got a couple radios for sale now that I got this one, and I like it so much, I think I'm going to get me another one there, Break.
Yep, 10-4. I think that's a good piece of equipment. It sounds nice. It's fulfilling all of the, just checking all the boxes, and so very, very cool. Yep, sell the other ones and get yourself one more for a backup or mobile or whatever you're going to do. And it's always good to have two. Ain't no doubt about that. When you find something you like, you know, you don't want just one. You got to have at least two to break, if not more. Anyway, yeah, you got that thing walking and talking. Mosquito Man, Motormouth Mall, cruising. Oh, does that thing have the Watergate system on it? Or are you still using your phone for a Watergate?
I'm using my phone for now, and right there I went back on the 878. I wanted to hear what it sounded like on your Watergate with the 878 on there. I know it's a little bit more punchier, but I might have to do some processing to get a little bit more bass up in there. But at any rate, no, I don't have it on here, but I probably will eventually get it on there. Clear Break.
16.
Well, your phone does a good job, though. Very cool. Yeah, you know, the 878 definitely is more of a mid-range sound, and the handheld D104 is definitely more a little bit bassier. And I like them both. I think I prefer the handheld D104 over this one, over the 878, which is really, really weird because in all the previous, checks that I've done with people on D-Rail radios, what they do at the 878 versus the D104, I always gravitate toward the 78. You know, a little bit that bassier, heavier, thicker sound, but you're getting that thicker, heavier, bassier sound with the D104. So I'm going to say on yours, I like the D104. Hello, Jake. Good to see you up in there around the Carolinas on YouTube as well. Dwayne, hello to you. Good afternoon time to you, or evening, I should say. The afternoon is long gone. It's evening already. And but yeah, I like that. That's a great setup there, Break. Congratulations.
What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I ain't got the power on. Oh, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm on an XLR microphone now. This is a XLR P30 Phantom Power microphone, and it actually sounded bassier than the D104, but I just wanted to see what it sounded like on your radio there, Break.
Well, I like that even better. Holy smokes. That's my choice right there. Once you got the little, howling and stuff all out of the way, I like that one better. That's my favorite. Let me see if I can play that back here, the very tail end of that versus here.
And it actually sounded bassier than the D104, but I'm using my phone for now, and right there I went back on the 878. I wanted to hear what it sounded like. And it actually sounded bassier than the D104, but I just wanted to thing easy, explains everything to you. He takes the time out. So at any rate, it's a good radio, and I like it, and I'm gonna run it.
This is I'll play the D104 first, then the 78, and then the XLR.
It's a radio, and I like it, and I'm gonna run it for a good while. And I actually got a couple radios for like on your Watergate with the 878 on there. I know it's a little bit more punchier, but I might have to do some processing to get a little bit more bass up in there. But at any rate, no, I don't have it on here, but I probably will eventually get it on there. Phantom Power microphone, and it actually sounded bassier than the D104, but I just wanted to see what it sounded like on your radio there, Brett.
Okay, you make your own decision, but I know where I know my decision's been made.
That's crazy, man. That P30 is really bassy on that plugging in. Yeah, I like it too. What's crazy is this microphone right here is only $30 at the little Guitar Center. Yeah, Guitar Center. It's only $30, and at any rate, I hooked it up, and a guy told me it sounded a little muddy, but I think it was just his stock receiver there, Break.
Well, it's not muddy on my radio, but yeah, you're right. If it was a stock receiver with a typical 250 to 2500 hertz response, maybe it would sound a little bit muddier. But on my receiver, anybody with a wideband receiver, I guarantee that's the mic. But you're right, on a stock, I don't have a stock receiver to listen to you on over here. No stock receivers with antennas on them over here. But I tell you, it just sounds phenomenal over here on this end.
I'm going to do one more microphone. This is a SM57. It's basically the same as a SM58, but at any rate, this is a SM57 short microphone. And I'm just going to see what it sounds like, and then that'll be 4 different microphones. Hello, audio, breaker.
That one's muddy. That does not sound good at all. I don't like that one.
I'm going to do one more microphone. This is a SM.
You don't even need to hear any more than that here.
That's crazy, man. That P30 is really bassy on that plugging in. Yeah, I like it too. That's crazy. I'm going to do one more microphone. This is a SM57. It's
I don't like the SM57. That one's not conducive to good audio for you.
Ooh, that one ain't going to either if I do that.
Audio check 7B.
This one's running into that tube audio, so it might be giving it a little bit of warrant too. Hey, Motormouth Mall, back on the P30, and I appreciate you helping me out there, Brake.
Roger. Yeah, I think when you do run the XLR mic, you do have to keep your voice kind of quieter. And if you did have a little EQ, nothing more than EQ, no compression, no nothing, just a little bit of EQ to roll off, just a tad narrow band portion, not more than 1 or 2 dB in the bottom end somewhere, you could really clean that one up, and that would be the perfect mic for everything. But yeah, very cool. I liked it the way I heard it the first time through. Don't push the little tube amplifier too hard. You might be on the verge of pushing it too hard to break.
Really shut it down for the night.
Yeah, I think that time around I was pushing it a little hard because I had that EQ turned up for that SM57. I think I got everything rode back now. Yeah, everything looks to be rode back now. So that's how I think I had it the first time I talked to you. I'll probably bring that down just a little bit right there. That ought to clean everything up. Hello, audio check 1, 2. Audio got down.
Yep, 410 sounds good. Yep, you could, if anything at all, somewhere around 100 hertz or so, maybe about a medium, not too wide of a Q, about 100 hertz, and drop it about a dB or 2. That's all I would say, but I like it. That's my favorite. All right, I don't want to tie this one up. It's 6:02. I was supposed to be out of here about 6 o'clock. I'm going to jump out of here, say 7 threes, and let the band roll on, because I know the skip is still rolling and people are still talking. So I'm going to get this small mall out of the middle of the road. I got down right there, breaker.
All right, Motormouth Mall. I appreciate it, big brother. I got you a 10-minute gate, and hopefully it sounds good on that end. I appreciate you letting me know which microphone you like on that end. So I'm going to run this one for a little while. And at any rate, I'm going to send that over to D-Rail, see what he thinks on that cop-picking end as well. Take care out there, Motormouth Mall. Mosquito Man got all the way down. I'll see you.
Yeah, Mosquito Man, okay, sounds good. Good job. Appreciate the bump down. Appreciate the gate. I can't wait to hear that. And I think D-Rail will get a kick out of hearing what that thing sounds like on this end, too. And we'll catch you a little bit later on. 7-3, have a good evening. Radio station Motormouth Mall. Steppin', I got down.
Hey, Motor.
251 Alabama, big old wave.
Around the Cape Cod.
Have a good one, Motormouth Mall. 460 gun.
460, take care. Have a great evening out there. And definitely, I would have liked to have stuck and stayed with a little bit better conditions a little bit longer, but that's the way Mother Nature goes from time to time. But, man, I like that audio you got going over. You got that thing coming over here in fine fashion. And I was going to ask you a question, but I'm not going to ask you about over the air, so I'll catch you a bit later on. Hey, 460, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Out there, Motormouth Mall, if you got any kind of copy, you're
rev on the gate and you're sounding good. I do like that reverb. 73.
Crusher in the Buckeye Radio.
Bye. 410, you like this reverb too? Very cool. Yeah, this is different. It's a plate. I kind of like it. I don't usually do plates, but this is a plate reverb that I kind of modified a little bit and toned down, and then rolled the overall effect up to a level where it sounded reasonable. So that's what we're working right there, right now. Hello to you one more time, 460.
I don't know what it's like in Hawaii, doggone it, but doggone it, making noise on the east side of the Mississippi River.
Hello, anybody got a shotgun on this radio? Here, I'll come in.